Let's meet your Phoenix Suns. Starting at center, 7 feet 1 inches, number 4. Corey Cousins. At the point guard position, standing 6'2", number 8, Wayne Taylor. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 12, Duncan. Guard, 6'5", number 1, Devin Booker. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 23, Michael Sanders.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. And how about we check the numbers for Michael Jordan?
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Wood out there with Michael Jordan, and it's the eraser in at the 5 spot. And for the Suns, we've got Devin Booker. Sanders is out there with the Prophet, and it's the Wizard, and it's Duncan in at the small forward. Well, there've got to be a lot of challenges at different stages of the season, Stan. Here we are at mid-season. What comes to the top of your mind? Think about what these coaches are facing now.
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, it was always just that mental grind of thinking that there was an answer out there that I wasn't finding, that we had one more thing that maybe could unlock better performance. And you think about the game 24/7, where sometimes the best way to come up with those answers would be to get away from it.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And that one falls for White.
Well, it took a little while, but White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all 3 levels.
And both free throws good for White. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Here's Giddey. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And honestly, Giddey mostly avoids that area, but nice to see him being aggressive.
Booker outside. Sanders against Wood. Cousins with a screen on Wood. Takes a shot at the elbow. Sanders' shot is good.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Sanders against Wood. Back to Jordan. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Duncan. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Sanders, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Sanders. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so Wood will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to the eraser. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And the rejection by Cousins. Here we go, one-on-one. Floats it up for Cousins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Giddey. Last game out he had 14. Jordan outside. Over Booker. And the rejection by Cousins. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist from Booker.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Outside, White. Giddey with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Looking to end the run. A shot that time, not on target.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And Booker kicks to Taylor. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 4. Jordan down low. Defended by Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here is Sanders. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Booker the pass to Sanders. 6 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater. Sanders has got 5.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Let's see what you got.
While we have the chance, we like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Bulls.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down low, here's Jordan. Another shot rejected by Booker. Sanders with the ball. He's picked up by White. Bulls trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bounce pass from Jordan. There's the pick. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What an impact White makes, whether he has the ball in his hands or not.
Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Booker looking around. Here's Sanders. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Wood with the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting goes, but ugly wins count just the same.
And so here's Phoenix, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Here's Sanders. Good D by Wood.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Here's Giddey from downtown. Cousins pulls it in. Giddey against Booker. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here's Giddey. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Giddey's got his second bucket tonight.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And Cousins gets it to go. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Taylor against Giddey. To the paint. Wants to get it to Jordan, and does. And he comes up with the deuce.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Suns have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Booker with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Jordan against Booker. Pass to Sanders. Cousins with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
First one falls for him. Collins checked in for Chicago. Second free throw, no good.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Top of the key. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Jordan's got 6.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Booker the pass to Duncan. Back to Booker. Pass to Sanders. Here's Taylor, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Buzelis with the ball. Over in the corner, White. And again, Chicago. No good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
On the wing, Booker. Over Jordan. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Just 5 on the clock. Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
The first one falls. So for the Suns, Donnie's checked in for Duncan. Crawford comes in for Booker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Taylor. Chicago also making some changes. Mr. Fundamentals comes in for Kobe White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Jordan. Phoenix able to drain the three. And Jordan slams it home. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah. And that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Michael Jordan at the line for one.
And that one misses. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. Dunn dishes to Crawford. The rebound by Baker.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Buzelis. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Timeout, timeout.
And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The Bulls making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. You look at Mr. Fundamentals. 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down. And, of course, Smooth. He's another player that shoots it extremely well from outside.
I mean, the shooting range of these two guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from.
Now here's Crawford. No scoring in this one. Bay with the screen for Crawford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
For Phoenix, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
For 2, Jamal Crawford.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Collins, fires the 3. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here he goes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A moment now to see the numbers for Ball. He's putting up about 5 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws, good from Crawford.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Outside, Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And he'll go right through your chest. Ball won't shy away from the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Lonzo Ball taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ball. He hits both from the stripe. The Suns trailing. Now here's Melton. Still scoreless. Dunn kicks to Melton. Six on the shot clock. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass the ball. Collins a screen on Crawford. There's Ball with the 3. They get it back. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now here's Dunn. He's covered by Ball. Now here's Dunn. He's guarded closely, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
For Chicago, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And they did just what they set out to do in that game. I mean, they were definitely the ones dictating pace, style, and tempo.
Yeah, the whole challenge is controlling the game and being able to do what you want to do. They did that perfectly.
Here is Carter. The Suns getting the bucket. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Picked off in midair. Melton against Carter. Shoots from the baseline. Again, Phoenix. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Baker. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Bobbed up there for Collins and finished off by Collins.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Crawford outside. Carter against Melton. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
For Phoenix, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Martin's checked in for Phoenix. And Chicago also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Collins. And he makes the first, but misses the second. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Jackson setting the pick here for Carter. Sinks the triple. And the Bulls lead by 2.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Melton against Carter. To the paint. Banked in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And here is Ball. He averages about 5 points a game. Jackson, a screen on Martin. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Cody Martin is out there with Sanders. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's the Prophet, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard. And here are the Bulls now. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Booker against White. And the rejection by Sanders. And he gets it back. Ball no good. The Suns shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing works offensively so far.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Pass the ball. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul.
DeAnthony Melton.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Duncan, he's checked in for the Suns. Taylor comes in for Melton. And Chicago also making a switch. Woods checked in. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now Ball. And that one is hammered home.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Taylor with the ball. Duncan outside. Cousins with a screen for Duncan. The three-pointer, no good. Chicago leading. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Ball. Here's Wood. He has yet to score. Clock at 6. Over Booker. No good there.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Lob pass to Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Bulls, Collins checked in for the eraser. Jordan comes in for Mr. Fundamentals. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Ball. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Giddey kicks to White. Bulls moving the ball around. Wood, high post. Working on Sanders. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet out. That one good for 2. White's got 7.
Yeah, it seems like White's got that in-between range figured out.
Now here's Booker. A 23-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Now here's Booker. It's rebounded by Giddey.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And what you got to like about Christian Wood is he's a worker. It gives you that elite effort on pretty much every play, and coaches love that.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And he sinks the second. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here is Taylor. A 26-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. With the floater, and he sinks the layup. Taylor's got his first points of the night.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Giddey kicks to White. On the wing, Jordan. Pass to Wood. Shoots the three. And again, Chicago. No good. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Sanders' shot is good. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Giddey. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And White, the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan. White's got 10 points in the game.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Pass to Sanders. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
It's stolen by Taylor. Floats it up for Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now Giddey. That's tipped. Jordan on the wing. Covered by Duncan. Wood kicks to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And letting his offense come to him naturally. Good seeing Giddey take and make those kinds of shots.
Taylor taking his time here. Pass to Cousins. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Lets it fly from 18. Collins grabs the miss. The Bulls have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. It's Wood, top of the key. It's White on the wing, guarded by Crawford. And it's White missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Duncan against Jordan. Back to Sanders. And the rejection by Collins. Jordan with it. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Floats it up for Wood. Sanders with the steal. Pass to Crawford. Outside, Taylor for the 3. Good on the triple. Taylor's got 5 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
And he knocks down the first one.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second free throw. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Bay passes to Walker. Off target with the jump hook.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. Puts it up from 12. That one wide left. And it's Bay with the ball for the Suns. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The shot by Buzelis, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And it's done penetrating. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Phoenix, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. The Suns making a switch here. Melton's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for Josh Giddey. And so Dunn nails both of them. Chicago trailing here. Carter outside. Pass to Buzelis. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Buzelis has got his second bucket of the night. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. The Suns #1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
The Suns trailing. Dunn outside. Back to Melton. They set the pick. There's the triple. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here is Carter. Pass to Buzelis. Jackson, a screen on Bay. To the inside. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And a guy whose stand brings a lot of energy to the floor, Saddiq Bey.
Yeah, Kevin, you really like all the intangibles with him. Hard-working guy, confident, tough, great guy to have in your organization and in your rotation.
Now, here's Jordan. He's got 10, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That sends Michael Jordan to the free throw line. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Michael Jordan, one shot.
Free throw, no good for Jordan. The Suns have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Now here's Bey. D right on him. Over Buzelis. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bey's got 7 points in the game.
And that mid-range isn't where Bey butters his bread, but if forced, he's more than able of knocking those down.
Inside, it's deflected and stolen by Bey. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Wing shot on the way. Second chance shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For Phoenix, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Dunn. Baker, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Jordan.
One shot.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Ball. Now here is Carter. Pass to Baker. 1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Clock at 4. Ball from long range. Great D that time from Martin.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And here's Melton. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Minnesota. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's ball. Pass to Carter. Now Buzelis. Out to the right wing. Ball with a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 5 now.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Carter against Melton. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Buzelis. Here's the teardrop. It's tipped. Now Martin. Still yet to score. 35 seconds left here in the second. And here's Melton. Right side to Walker. Lays it up off the glass. Walker's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Walker. Here's Martin. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. That'll do it for the first half. Suns lead by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
Watch these guys from now into the contest. I bet they throw down crazy in-game dunks that you've never seen before.
I feel like they've never chose you because they like their backboards so much.
That would be correct.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Suns.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Booker. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. The guard set is Giddey and White. Michael Jordan is out there with Wood, and it's the eraser in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's Sanders. Three-pointer, 6 on the shot clock. Duncan can't hit. Bulls trail by 8. Giddey with it, pass to the eraser. White with it. And the layup's good off the glass. White's got 12.
Well, we've really seen White raise his game as a scorer. He can be relentless at times, like right now.
Taylor with the ball, defended by Giddey. Taylor passes to Duncan. They set the pick. Over to the wing. Here's the three. And Sanders gets it to go on the assist from Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Giddey against Duncan, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
First free throw is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both. And Phoenix has possession. Here's Duncan. He's got 5. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Taylor. Shot from the top of the key. A putback. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, because he's a good scorer, White attracts attention, and that creates passing lanes.
Sanders with a screen on White. Here's Duncan. Off target with his 3.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Back to Wood. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And 3 from Jordan. Rebound by the Suns. Cousins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Sanders. He's got 10. Cousins with a screen for Sanders. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. On the free throw, no good. On the wing, Jordan. 14 points for him. No good on that one. Good D by Sanders. Suns leading by 7. Duncan kicks to Sanders. On the clock. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Second team foul.
The Suns have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Sanders. 1 shot.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And here is Giddey. 9 points in the game so far. The eraser passes to Giddey. And it's Cousins with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Phoenix on defense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. It's Jordan with the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's 9 points for the eraser.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do.
And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. Fourth, the Bulls.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Taylor, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Third team foul.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Taylor, shooting one.
Bulls trail by 10. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Now here's Jordan. He's got 14. Pass to Giddey. Here's the eraser. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Taylor, 8 points for him. To the inside. Sanders' shot is off. Bulls trail by 10. To the middle. Here's the eraser. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Phoenix.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Phillips, he's checked in for Wood. And he makes both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Phoenix leading by 8. Taylor with the ball. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And a wide open look for Sanders. Knocks down the 3 ball. Sanders has got 11 in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Giddey. He's got 9. Outside, Jordan. No good that time. Good D by Booker.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Sanders from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Jordan. On the wing, Giddey. Here's the screen. Outside, White. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, you can see White's confidence continue to grow on shots like these. Just sticking it to the defense.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Zach Collins checked in for the eraser, and it's Baker in for Jordan.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Chance to check out the numbers for Baker. Getting around 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
Yeah, and make no mistake, we're watching a special guy here, and his numbers only tell a fraction of the story.
Phoenix leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Now here's Bay. He has 7. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. He's got 14.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And here is Giddey. He's got 9. Pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. With the teardrop, that ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, there you see the skill of White, able to float the ball into the basket.
Now, here's Dunn. Booker in the post. Giddey defending. Booker no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. To the paint. Taken away. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And tough to miss his man that time. They really seeing the whole floor.
Now Giddey. Collins a screen on Booker. Giddey the pass to White. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight. Phoenix leading by 8. Booker with it. He has 6. There's a good screen. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 8. Here's White, who's got 19. Giddey finds Collins. Good D by Booker. Phoenix has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Giddey against Dunn. Misses in close. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 11 points.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Now here's Bay, guarded closer. Hits the outside fadeaway. He's got 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 11. Over Booker. Giddey, no good. Phoenix leading by 8. Crawford outside. Inside. It's stolen. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And he banks in the layup. White's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Pass to Bay. On the wing, Booker. And there's another turnover by the Suns. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. You look at Phoenix. They're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon.
And I think for the Suns, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Giddey, no good. The Suns leading. And here's Bay. Melton feeling it out a bit. Dunn finds Melton. Dunn wide open, he fires. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, even though he was open, those leaners are tough to make.
Buzelis. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as many as 11 points. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And it's the quickness of Ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
76% on the season from the foul line.
And the first one at the line is good. Jabari Walker's checked in for Phoenix. Duncan comes in for Dunn. And the Bulls making a change also. Jackson's checked in. Ball hits them both. Now Melton. He has 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Duncan. And the Suns miss again.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort today.
Jackson setting the pick here for Ball. Pass to Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night. 1:35 left here in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Bay with it. 9 points in the game so far. The offensive rebound. A shot by Duncan. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. Duncan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Now here's Jackson. There's Ball with the three. And the rebound goes to Martin.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's Bay. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Jackson with the screen. Here's Buzelis. He's defended by Bay. 5 to shoot. Collins a screen on Melton. There's Ball with the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Martin. All alone. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's a 9-point Suns lead. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. To stop the run. Connects from 3-point range. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top, up by 6. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's do it again for this quarter, 0-0. Same effort, same mentality. Keep pushing, keep moving the ball, keep cutting.
Now Mike likes how they're working the ball right now.
And, you know, Coach highlighted, it's a brand new quarter. They need to play with the same fire.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Sanders. Martin is out there with Taylor. Then there's Duncan. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now Taylor following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Taylor with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Here is Sanders. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one goes on Wood.
At the line for your Suns, Sanders taking 2 shots.
That's good from Sanders. And the Suns making a change here. Crawford's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 8. Outside, Ball. Pass to Buzelis. Wood a screen on Crawford. Here's Buzelis. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Crawford. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. On the wing, Duncan. He's covered by Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for 2, Duncan.
The first one falls. And so Duncan nails them both. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Buzelis. Down low. Here's Jordan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Josh Giddey's checked in for the Bulls. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Now here's Taylor. Pass to Duncan. Clock at 6. Latrey drills the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 10.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Poked away. Here's Giddey. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in.
Giddey at the line for 1.
Now here's Taylor. Duncan outside. Crawford against Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Taylor puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Eraser. The Eraser's got 4 rebounds now tonight with the step back. They get it again. White the pass to Giddey. And Cousins comes over to help. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The shot by the Eraser. No good. Phoenix leading by 7. And here's Sanders. And there's the drive. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Monday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And that game against the Warriors, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge. And they may want to work on getting more high-percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
Now here's Giddey. Jordan sets the screen for Giddey. Outside, White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
A longer guard, 6'5" White, doing a nice job inside.
White at the line for two.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. No good on the second, so he hits one of two. Suns leading by 6. Sanders dishes to Booker. Duncan outside. Up top, Cousins. Pass to Booker, and there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long. Slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Free throw good, Taylor.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Duncan against Jordan. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. Phoenix leading by 8. Now Sanders. He takes it in. That's tipped. White against Taylor. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by White. White's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Sanders. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
4th team foul. At the line for your Suns, Sanders. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Sanders hits them both. And so here is Chicago, trailing here by 8. Giddey the pass to Phillips. Here's the eraser. From past the arc. And it's White missing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
To the inside. It's stolen by White. Makes it off the glass. White's got 24.
You got to commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
Taylor with the ball. Pass to Sanders. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. White's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Giddey. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They've led by as many as 11 points. Chicago grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And here are the Bulls now. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Shot clock at 6. Jordan inside. Duncan is there. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Chicago.
4 for the Bulls. Number 7, Isaiah Jackson.
Suns leading by 6. Here's Booker. Pass to Sanders. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The Erasers got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Stolen by Duncan. The fadeaway. That misses off the backboard.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
White left side. The 3. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Now here's Taylor. Pass to Sanders. Cousins with a screen on Jackson. Trying to get something going. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Baker, who's checked in for Michael Jordan.
Sanders. 1 shot.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Bulls trail by 6. There's Baker. Pass to White, beyond the arc. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Duncan left side. Outside, Taylor. And Cousins kicks to Booker. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Six to shoot. Jackson against Sanders. Over Jackson. And again, it's the Suns missing. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Baker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here. You could see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the Bulls, Baker, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so here's Phoenix. They've led by as many as 11 points. Booker outside. Pass to Sanders. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Baker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And he just... kept working. Giddey felt the whistle coming and able to finish the play.
At the line for the Bulls, Josh Giddey, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey. Some changes for Chicago. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Isaiah Jackson. And Jordan subbed in for Baker. And both free throws good for Giddey. Now here's Booker. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Sanders. 6 on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in. Sanders has got 27 points.
Yeah, just 2 of 8 here in the fourth quarter from the field, just struggling with the game in the balance.
Outside, White. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White, shooting 1.
And that one falls for White. And here is Taylor. Booker outside. Pass to Duncan. And stolen by Jordan. For the finish. And Jordan throws it down. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Booker. Lets it fly. Sanders' shot is off. Chicago has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Buzelis. Jordan the pass to Giddey. 5 on the clock. It's that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Oh, stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Duncan scanning the floor. Pass to Booker. Lobbed up there for Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Jordan outside. Here's White, and the rejection by Cousins. Duncan finds Booker. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Sanders. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. White against Booker. And it's White missing. The Suns leading. Now Sanders. Cousins with a screen on Giddey. Sanders. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 9 rebounds now tonight. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Sanders. Pass to Cousins. Clock at 6. Screen by Cousins. Here's Taylor. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Buzelis. Back to White. Good D by Booker. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Sanders passes to Cousins. Buzelis grabs the board. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. White, left side. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Jordan. Giddey against Sanders. Giddey the pass to the eraser. Right between the eyes.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
6 seconds left in the game. Sanders in the post. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Coby White.